Get Me You?
Das wird man noch abwarten. Marit Larsen hat auf jeden Fall bewiesen, dass If a Song Could Get Me You eine geile Popnummer ist, würde ich mal sagen.
Auf jeden Fall die Person, die If a Song Could Get Me You, diese Pophymne geschrieben hat, das ist Marit Larsen aus Norwegen. Und sie ist heute bei uns zu Gast.
Süßes Mädel.
Ein super süßes Mädel, ja. Haben wir schon besucht. Und das sehen wir alles gleich. Jetzt erstmal, wer Marit Larsen so ist.
If a Song Could Get Me You. Dieses Lied hat sich weltweit in die Ohren geschmeichelt und Marit Larsen in alle Hitparaden katapultiert. Dabei ist die Sängerin in ihrer Heimat Norwegen längst ein Star und schon ein alter Hase im Geschäft. Bereits Mitte der 90er Jahre feierte sie mit dem Teenie-Dance-Pop-Duo M2M Charterfolge. Ihre musikalische Vergangenheit ist im Rest Europas fast unbekannt. Erst seit ihrem Auftritt beim Eurosonic Newcomer Festival 2009 wird sie als Entdeckung gehandelt. Mühelos verbinden ihre Songs Pop, Folk und klassische Musik. Kein Wunder, denn Marit Larsen ist das Kind einer Pianistin und eines Philharmonikers. Under the Surface ist bereits die zweite Single-Veröffentlichung vom Debütalbum If a Song Could Get Me You. Eine Ballade mit zuverlässigem Hitpotenzial.
Und offensichtlich sind wir jetzt nicht mehr im Studio, sondern wir sind in München im Muffat-Café, im Muffat-Werk mit Marit Larsen und mit Jakob Brass. Chillen wir hier auf der Startrampe-Couch und es fühlt sich ganz gut an. How are you doing, Marit?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. This is Jacob, by the way. Have you guys met?
Hello.
Hello, Marit.
So let's talk about If a Song Could Get Me You.
Okay.
Did that song get you who or what you wanted?
You know, whether my lyrics are about me or not, I tend to always keep a secret.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but what I do know is after Valentine's Day this year, I got a lot of emails from people who had used my song to get their exes back, and it had worked.
It had really worked.
So it feels like it all has a greater meaning now.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's good to see yourself in that kind of a context.
I know.
I play in a band myself, and most of us musicians, we have jobs next to just being on tour. And lots of us are guitar teachers or music teachers. And our guitar teacher guy, our bass player, who's a guitar teacher, told me that the song that all guys want to learn is from Green Day, some hard-hitting song, and all the girls want to learn If a Song Could Get Me You.
Yay!
Isn't that great?
That's very cool.
I would be a girl. Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get on my good side here.
Yeah, I can tell, yeah. Come on, man. So, writing a good love song, is that like the hardest discipline for you guys as a songwriter?
What do you think?
The hardest? I don't know. For me, it's easier. I'm doing hard writing a very happy song. That's not my kind of music, because I think when you're sad, you have a lot of energy. You can.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
most
easier.
of my songs are about really tragic and dark things. I just wrap them in these really bubbly, popish melodies. I think the truth is I probably fool hundreds of people on the radio every day.
Yeah.
I even fool them to come to my concerts to listen to more of my tragic lyrics.
Yeah, and you have this really, really fine, cute voice and this cute appearance, but in truth, are you like, do you like have fantasies about like violence and dark stuff?
You know, I am a real person. I guess I have a little bit of everything.
So, I heard this thing about you where you, to know when a song is done, you record it on like this really like crappy recorder, and if it sounds good on that, then it's done.
Well, the crappy recorder has now in 2010 turned into my iPhone.
Oh.
Yeah, but I do have to sit down. I play piano, guitar, and mandolin, and I have to sit down and play the song from beginning to end when it's finished, just to make sure that it is a complete song without a huge production or anything like that. I think that's the only way you know if the chorus is good enough, if the lyric makes sense. So all my songs have been recorded that way.
What about you?
That's what I do.
Yeah?
You do the same thing? Are you serious? You're just slimy.
No, but it's a good quality control.
If you're writing
right?
songs, that's the best way to do it. It's true. I have this cassette recorder.
I don't believe a word.
Yeah, you can see it.
No, but you know, I think
You just have to hear it if it makes sense. And if the song is done,
No, I understand.
you don't need other instruments.
I understand. Yeah, I'm just.
And I mean,
The songwriting must be good, and that's the best way to hear it.
Yeah.
And I've tried to invest in, Pro Tools for my MacBook and different recording equipment that would allow me more possibilities.
But it's so
I
complicated.
think, but it's not that complicated. I use it in the studio, but I end up being so focused on the way my voice sounds, or if I want an overdub with the guitar, or should I have a percussion thing there, that you lose track of what you're actually saying with the song, and if the melody is strong.
You don't need Pro Tools for songwriting.
No.
I don't.
No, you don't.
I agree.
And we're gonna be talking some more about you and a little bit more about your dark side in a second. But the good parts of the dark side. Und Marit Larsen und der Jakob Brass und ich, wir sitzen nicht hier immer auf der Couch. Der Jakob hat ein super normales Leben, wenn man das überhaupt sagen kann von einem Musiker. Überhaupt. Auf jeden Fall, hier ist mal Jakob Brasses Videotagebuch.
People, heute sollte ich euch mal um mein Viertel, wo ich so wohne. Kommt mal mit. Ich glaube, den Laden kennen wir alle. Soll jetzt geschlossen werden. Es gibt eine Facebook-Gruppe. Auf jeden Fall einsteigen. Es darf nicht zumachen. Hier bin ich echt super oft. Das ist der Laden, wo ich echt am liebsten esse. Hier gibt es super geiles Essen. Hier wird eine Wohnung frei. Das ist ein Umzugs-LKW. Also wenn jemand Bock hat, Glockenbachviertel, Jahnstraße, jetzt schnell hierher kommen, könnte es klappen. So ungefähr ist es nämlich hier auch im Viertel. Du musst 2 Sekunden, bevor jemand sagt, vielleicht ziehe ich aus, musst du schon dastehen bei ihm. Arena-Kino, auch geil, wenn man mal zu 10 in einem Saal sein will. Mehr Plätze gibt es ja nämlich nicht.
Und zurück aus Jakob Brasses normalen Leben, wieder hier auf dem anderen normalen Leben auf der Couch im Muffatwerk mit der Marit Larsen und dem Jakob. And let's get back to English so you understand what I'm saying.
Thank you.
So Jacob is just starting his career. He just recorded his debut album as a solo artist, and he's going to be very successful with it because it's super good music.
Cool.
But now you're already there. You're already super successful and famous. Now, what's the worst part about being famous? How can we get Jacob not to do it?
Sitting on couches like...
I'm trying to convince him not to do this.
Yeah, convince him not to do it.
I'm kind of having a really great time doing this, so that's a hard one. I guess the fact that I can never really plan anything, that can be a little irritating sometimes. A lot of people are asking for my time, and that's a great thing because that means people are into my music, but at the same time, I can't really be there for my friends like they're there for me.
Yeah.
For birthdays or for breakups or anything like that. It's all Skype. I love Skype though. This is not a commercial, but I love it. I mean, I get to see my friends at least now.
And your family when you're
once
on
a
tour.
week. Yeah, exactly. But that's a bit frustrating, and the fact that I'm away from them all the time. But then again, my band, this is a good tip. My band are also my friends, so at least I have about 8, 9 of them around me all the time.
Great.
How's it with you? Do you like your band, or are you guys having trouble?
Brothers and friends, my band as well.
Sounds great.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
So Jacob, now I want you to convince Marit. Tell her the pros of not being famous. What's great about it?
I remember those too, by the way.
We'll get
the pros. The pros is that you can see your friends. You can be there in birthdays and breakups.
But one thing, though, I have to say is that being famous is my least favorite part. Coming to the concerts and stuff, that's fantastic, and selling albums. But being famous is a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I was watching YouTube the other day, and I saw you when you were like 12 or something on a stage at the Disney Channel.
My whole puberty is documented on YouTube.
That sounds terrible.
I know. I'm amazed I can even,
But you know what I was amazed of? I could not... There were 2 girls, one with a guitar that was blonde and one with brown hair, and I couldn't tell which one was you.
I was the blonde one.
You were the blonde one, right? Because I was like, where's the spot on the nose? I was looking for it, right? When did that pop up anyways?
The spot?
Yeah.
It's always been there.
Really?
Yeah.
They just put it away on the Disney Channel?
It's always been there.
Very successful with your first band.
Yeah, M2M,
yeah,
right?
The duo. Yeah. That was...
I didn't know that.
How do you feel when you see footage like from back then?
Well, I guess it's just the same as you seeing pictures of yourself when you were that age. But I think, I was actually, if you saw the Disney Channel stuff, I was 16. I've just always looked really young.
All right.
But I did release my first children's album when I was 13 years old. So
Yeah.
I've been doing this for 13 years now.
Forever.
Isn't that crazy?
So
I think that's crazy. Yeah.
It is crazy.
But it was an adventure. I think I got to attend the best school of pop music that I could have ever wanted to.
Sure thing.
Which was a good thing. And I also got to make some mistakes back then that I don't have to make now.
Yay! We love making mistakes. So thank you so much for having this talk with us. I had a lot of fun. It was great to sit here with you two guys and have a great tour and very successful one.
Thank
here in
you
Germany.
so much.
And say goodbye to Jacob.
Goodbye, Jacob. Looking forward to hearing your album.
Ja, genau. Das war Marit Larsen und Jakob Rass hier auf der Couch bei der Startrampe in Muffatberg in München. Und jetzt erstmal hat das On3 Bookmark einen super Tipp für euch.